you do is reach for the biscuit.
Welcome back to the Owen and Anna Poocast.
Where we don't mention poop at all.
Not even once.
And just
This is-
kind of choking in the back.
This is episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith, or Return of the Jedi, whichever you prefer.
Or the Rise of Skywalker.
Or the Shut the
No,
shut up.
Get out of here. Andrew's
No,
already-
but I have a huge crush on Adam Driver still.
That's fair. That's
Cool.
fair. Anyway, Kate, let's not get off topic already. Welcome to Andrew for being our guest on the Poocast.
Thanks for having me.
Andrew,
You're
my first
welcome.
question. What is your favorite Star Wars? Go, go,
Wait,
go.
wait. Wait, are we going yet? Oh, you don't have a can.
Yeah, literally no one else can. We just have the mugs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted the crush
Yeah,
of it.
sorry.
You have a mug
Yes,
too.
sorry. This is a very sophisticated educational episode, as we mentioned last time. It is only educational facts on this podcast, so I am
Absolutely.
pouring my root beer, which is my favorite beverage, into the mug.
Into the Red Deer College
Dad
dad mug.
mug.
Owen put this on his kitchen counter, and his dad found it and said, "Wow, gee, thanks, Owen. This is just for me." And Owen had to say no.
'Cause it's mine. You wanna know why? You want to take a wild guess why?
Why?
'Cause I'm your dad, boy.
Oh,
I'm your dad.
I'm your dad.
You're your daddy's son. Okay, anyway.
That was good.
Okay.
Anyway.
It made me feel uncomfortable, but that's okay.
Okay. Try your best not to smoke any of our
Man, I
mugs
can
off
hear it
the
just
table.
Sizzle, bro.
Yeah, the root beer is just sizzling.
Okay, Andrew, now you're legally allowed to answer Anna's question.
Yeah, favorite Star Wars.
Obviously, Revenge of the Sith. How can you go wrong with that?
Really?
Anakin's my favorite. He's always has been.
Yeah, a lot of people hate on the prequels, but I really enjoy Revenge of the Sith.
Did you?
Great movie. You watch that last fight? That
Now,
makes
last fight
it
is
for me.
sick.
Yeah, or
It is
Attack
what-
of the Clones.
No,
Hey,
no.
that was a great. Hey.
Okay, my bad.
It's a good movie. Okay.
Okay,
Set
all
up
right.
everything.
Okay. I prefer. Which one is Cloud City in?
The fifth one.
Okay, but
The
like,
fifth installment.
what's the? I don't remember what's the name of it though.
Empire Strikes Back.
Ah, yes, that is probably my favorite.
Empire Strikes Back is your favorite?
Darth Vader is cool.
Yeah, because I just
But
really
it doesn't
like.
have Natalie Portman.
Because I like Boba Fett.
But don't have Natalie Portman.
That's true, and
Don't.
I like and I really do like Lando Calrissian.
Oh. I like Lando.
And-
Lando is cool.
And yeah, and it's basically in Cloud City, and that is the coolest Lego set to ever be existing.
Oh, is
And
it?
actually, I might take that back, but it is a very cool
I
Lego
might.
I
set.
don't know that Lego set, the tumbler.
The Tumbler's not that
From the
cool.
Dark Knight?
It's not that cool.
Are you kidding me?
I have Dark Knight Batman.
Yeah, but do you have
I
the
don't like
tumbler?
The-
The
I
big
ha-
one? You see at the Lego store when you go to Calgary? The mall.
Tanner Scott has the Tumbler.
And is it cool?
It's pretty cool. I'll admit.
Cooler than Cloud City?
No, not even close. Not
Guys,
even close.
okay,
I
another-
haven't seen the Cloud City Lego set. So.
Yeah. At another time, let's make an S tier.
I'm actually gonna pull that.
Lego.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
We'll do a tier list
Okay,
for
I'll find the
best Lego
coolest Lego
sets.
set.
No, I'm just pulling
I'll
up.
find the
I'm pulling
coolest
up the
one.
picture of Cloud City right now. Sportcheck.ca. Get the freak out of here.
Get the freak out of here.
Hammerhead. Okay.
Hammerhead
So
Sharks.
I just found a tab on my phone. This is Hammerhead Sharks.
Okay, so fun fact: when I was watching James Cameron's Avatar,
Andrew has an obsession now with
No,
James
hey,
Cameron's
hey, hey.
Avatar.
man, there was rhinoceroses, hammerhead sharks for heads,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like feathers for peacocks.
What the
Feathers
what?
for peacocks.
And I actually was
That's-
watching an only informational video on James Cameron's Avatar and why the creatures are so weird. And guess what? That
What?
creature was a mix of a hammerhead shark, a rhinoceros, and a peacock. And I could tell
Wow.
Because of how it looked.
because of
How
looked.
it looked like a hammerhead and a rhino and a peacock.
So
Wow.
Fun fact.
Very
yeah.
educational video.
So here's my fun fact that I
think
was
it's more
gonna
fun
bring
than
up.
this.
It's
Wait.
definitely not.
Does it have James Cameron's Avatar involved?
Get out of here.
No, it
Get outta here.
does. It does not. But it does have hammerhead sharks involved.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
just.
yeah.
So, did you know? I feel like this is pretty common knowledge at this point. Hammerhead sharks, although they are very scary looking, have only unprovoked.
Oh my.
Okay, sorry.
Next, get off the stage.
I've only attacked 17 people in the history of mankind,
Of hammerhead sharks.
and have never killed a person.
Really?
A hammerhead shark has never killed someone.
You know this Sid the Sloth looking sharks. You know?
that's
I don't know,
fair.
but
You got a point.
my favorite shark, it's not the hammerhead.
It's the Meg.
The Megalodon.
The Megalodon.
It's a great movie. Jason Statham.
I've actually never seen it.
What?
I know.
Man, I go to the theater to watch that. You see this big fish.
Go
He's
big
like,
fish.
You're fishy, fishy, fishy.
I did see the
Spear.
Meg, and
He
it
stabbed it right directly in the eye. Right in the
yeah.
pupil.
Really?
Was that Jason Statham?
Yeah.
He's
Jason
a
Statham?
beast. Oh, Jason
Yeah.
Statham.
Really?
He's a big
Do
boy.
you
Oh,
guys have a crush
he's
on
a
Jason?
beast.
Nope. I don't have a
Nope.
crush.
Just Adam Driver and Natalie
I'm
Portman.
in love.
Nope.
I don't
Only
have. It's not a crush. It's love.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is like it's like marriage.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
like take my hand, please.
basically,
I am submissive
Basically.
and breathable.
basically married to Jason Statham at this point. So,
You know, if you ever watch this, Jason.
Jason, if you're out there.
Jason, if
I
you're
am
We'll get to
submissive
you.
and breathable today.
Jason, if you're out there, I would really like to renew our vows. I feel like you kind of skipped out the first time. The still JPEG of you wasn't responding, so
My cardboard cutout wasn't really putting up their end of the stick there.
anyway, here's the Lego Cloud City. I'll put a picture up on the screen.
What?
Audio
listeners,
listeners,
you already know
screw
the
you.
drill.
Screw you. You don't get to see the
So,
picture
I
of
don't
Lego
think
Cloud
that's actually
City.
that cool.
That's so cool.
Okay,
That's
wait, I
so
would like
cool.
to see it. I
It's
would like
like
to see.
it doesn't look like Cloud City though.
Okay, well, if you stretch it out, it
If you
does.
stretch it out, really.
Because it's
it's Lego and it's stretchy.
I mean, there's 4
She
quadrants.
just destroyed
Holy
you.
crap.
wait.
I'm actually
Give me-
done, dude.
Here, give me a setup there. Let me test this theory.
Stretch some Lego.
Dude, I'm actually done. All right, guys, thanks for listening. That is it for today.
You know, I think it looks cool, Owen. It's
No,
okay.
okay, so you can see that there are 4 quadrants to it. If
Oh.
you like unattach them and you line them all up, it makes the layout of Cloud City.
Wow. Oh, look, I can see the room where they all freaking died. Like the
Yeah.
dining room and stuff.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
there's
that's
the
a cool
part,
part.
there's the part where
When they open,
where Han Solo goes into carbonite.
Oh, yeah.
That part's there too.
Is that what it is? Carbonate?
So Owen, I'm more
Don't know
of
if
a
that's-
Lego
No,
superheroes
that's not
Tumblr
It was
right.
something with carbon, though.
Is it
Look at this. Look at this.
It was actually just
Guys-
carbon dioxide.
No,
But
that come
it's
on.
worth
The
$1,079.
minifigures are dope. But
Obviously. No, but like I think it's
'Cause-
bigger in real life though.
oh yeah,
It has like a in the store, the Lego store.
yeah.
There is a display, and they displayed it very prominently
Uh huh.
in the display case. And it was really big. I thought it was thick and
Yeah.
Think.
that's-
worth $1,079.
Is it like the Millennium Falcon or like Death Star, like the most expensive Lego set or something?
Uh,
or like
it-
Taj Mahal, I think, is #1, and then it's like.
Have you seen that new Coliseum set though?
Oh
No.
no, there's a Coliseum
There's a
set.
Coliseum set. It's pretty cool.
The Millennium Falcon for the longest time was the most pieces,
Oh.
but I think it's been beaten at this point. I don't know. Anyone that's a Lego enthusiast, please let us know.
Yeah, please.
Anyone that
comment
is a
below.
Star Wars fan, if it's not carbonite that Han Solo
Hans
is,
Zimmer.
that's what I was
I
gonna
know.
say.
I heard it
That
coming out of
Han
your
Solo was frozen in. Please get mad at me. I love it. I would love for you to do that. So
I kind of want to
Is
find
it
out.
frozen carbonate?
I think it's carbonite. I think that's what it
did
is.
Han Solo
But
get?
maybe-
That's definitely probably what it is.
Maybe we're just acting like buffoons because we're
Oh,
not.
it is carbonite.
Yes, I freaking knew it. I knew it.
It's
I
like
never,
carbon
I never
freeze.
doubted myself for a
But,
second.
but it's frozen carbonate.
Yeah.
So that's a different
And
element
Leia is
completely.
helpless to prevent it. Remember when she was like, "I love you," and he's like, "I know," and I was like, "Screw you, Leia. I want it to be me."
And
This fun fact: there's different levels of carbonators.
yeah,
Liquid carbonate, frozen carbonate, solid carbonate.
and frozen
It's
and
frozen
frozen
not
carbonite and solid
solid.
carbonite are different.
Yes.
Is
Okay.
that,
Because
can we
frozen
get
can be
fact checked?
unfrozen, solid is just solid. Like Solid.
So
yeah, we won't call this frozen.
I put my water I mean in the fridge.
yeah.
I hit it. It's solid.
Okay.
But it can unfreeze.
Gotcha. Okay, so when you said frozen carbonite is unfrozen, what did you mean by that? How can it be frozen and unfrozen at the same time?
How did you unfreeze it then?
I don't remember.
They pressed the button, the peak.
The reverse button.
He was stuck like this.
They were just like, oh no, go back. They pressed the go back button.
No, I think if they put in a code or whatever. And
Control Alt
unfroze.
Yeah, they pressed the return button on their keyboard and he
You
went
guys
Just
back.
refresh on
You want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah, what's a fun
Kind
fact?
of random, but like on the
shark topic.
no, not shark. On the topic of elements.
Okay.
Like carbonite.
Okay.
Uranium-235.
What is about
Oh
it?
no, what is that?
We have uranium in Saskatchewan. Right?
Yeah, there's uranium city.
Yeah, there's uranium mines, and then
Yeah,
they
up
send it to
north.
refine it, and then they put it in the control rods of a nuclear reactor.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, I was studying
Well, like,
for educational purposes. only.
yeah. Yeah. Definitely not because Chernobyl.
Man,
Well, I wanted to know what happened
in
Yeah.
Chernobyl?
in Chernobyl. It's not Chernobyl.
Sorry.
Yeah, like
Chernobyl.
like we said, very educational
Absolutely.
podcast. We are scholars today. That's why we have the mugs.
You're
So,
best.
because today,
60 years old.
today we'll be getting into. Actually, says life begins at 60. Sorry, I just had to interject
Factually
there. I just had to
incorrect.
interject there. Today we'll be participating in a very scholarly discussion.
This is actually a very educational debate that we'll be having.
It is a debate. It is a strict debate.
If you know Andrew Regier, you know that he's a fan of movie scores.
Yeah, not the movies themselves, just
No,
the music.
just the
Except
music.
if it's James Cameron's Avatar.
And the music sucked.
Yeah, the music, it wasn't bad. It
Yeah,
wasn't,
it wasn't amazing though. I remember that.
but it was cool because I actually watched an educational video on YouTube because that's all I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember like hanging out with you, and we would just watch like a crash course, or like
Boom.
it
Yeah.
was like World War II broken down. I'm like,
Whoa.
whoa, over here, just like
Turned into Timbo real quick.
Thomas Andrew.
Tommy, man, if we are like super in the 1 percentile lucky, we'll get Tommy on the podcast
I
this
want Tommy
weekend.
on the podcast.
Because, okay, next episode of the podcast, Adam Guider is going to be on.
Adam Guider.
But if we're really lucky,
It'll be Adam
Tommy,
and Tommy.
Tommy might join us. So.
Tommy was just here for he's just gonna stand here because he literally
visit.
won't talk.
He'll just stand in the corner.
So audio listeners, really, you're gonna take a hit at this one.
You're really going to take a hit because you can't see nor
I
hear
see Tommy
Tommy.
biking
So.
all the time.
I see Tommy biking all
He
the
bikes
time.
a lot.
Yeah.
Likes bikes.
My boy
You
likes
see
bikes.
bikes.
Maybe the next Grant McMillan. I don't know.
Hey, we'll never know.
I see him almost more than Grant McMillan. So
I
don't
do
see him.
Grant,
see him
if
more
you're
than
watching
ever.
this, Tommy's gonna challenge you.
Yeah.
And you should.
We're
Tommy's
actually
coming for
speaking
your
on
neck,
his
boy.
behalf.
And Grant, come visit me at KFC again.
Yeah,
Did he
please.
come
I know your order. It's either
Really?
3 spicy flatbreads or 2 spicy double tenders.
Really?
There's no like in between.
Just
I like
two?
how intensely
That-
you look at your mic.
Yeah,
Just,
no.
just two?
No.
Just 2 tenders?
2 of the tender sandwiches.
Oh.
Those are thick boys.
Okay,
like,
I
you
thought-
can load them up.
I thought you meant he just gets 2 spicy tenders. I was like, they're like that big, bro.
No, but you have to get 3 of the flatbreads, which are okay.
I've never tried that. Honestly,
Let's just judge Grant McMillan's.
No, whoa. Like,
I've-
can't judge his eating habits.
yeah.
Let the man live.
I've never tried anything at KFC other than obviously the regular chicken,
Yeah.
popcorn chicken, and a Big Crunch.
Oh yeah.
That's
Big
it.
Crunch.
I should expand your mind.
You really should.
Those are the only things I've had too.
Yeah.
And the fries and grease gravy,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
The grease gravy, Keith's gravy. So there's actually
Keith's gravy. Is that what you call it?
Keith's gravy, yeah.
Wait, why do you call it Keith's gravy?
Yeah, guys,
That's the
Andrew,
only reason.
Andrew works at KFC. If somehow you didn't know that, I'm pretty sure everyone that lives in Stoke Current knows that.
Man, it's actually so funny. Because I've like heard people say that you do so good at your job, and I'm like it wasn't even Nabil. It was Nabil, like someone who works with you, and then someone who just pulled up to the drive-thru one day. They're like, you know what? Andrew was getting me through the drive-thru, and he had such a chipper voice, made my day. And I'm like, yeah, you
Yeah,
know
so,
what? You know you're good at your job, and you get complimented for working at KFC.
Well, I make the best food.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
absolutely.
Undisclaimed.
Every time I go to KFC, you're never
Unchallenged.
working. I somehow manage to go every time that you're not working.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I don't get how.
it is
too
what
bad.
it is.
Yeah.
It's really too bad.
I
Too
really
bad.
really don't get how that happens because like you're working a
working
lot
all
and
the
I
time.
don't go to KFC often
Yeah,
at all.
40 hours a week.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's a full work week.
Absolutely. The only person I've seen like that I know that works there was Brad. Uncle Brad.
Uncle Brad.
He's
Hey, shout out Uncle Brad.
his employment is terminated.
That's been a while now, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
he works in welding.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Which is more up his alley than KFC.
I don't know.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know. Chicken tenders, that sticks
yeah.
with you for life, you know.
I didn't say he was better at it. I
Oh.
just said it was.
Oh,
I just said
Suits him more, maybe. His-
Honestly, shout out to Uncle Brad. He
Yeah.
goes to the gym all the time.
Hey Brady, if you're listening to this, I'm not saying that you're bad at welding. I'm just saying you're stellar at making chicken, guy. So
Wait, stellar with a C.
stellar with a C.
Something with a PH.
Wait, what's that rule?
Cateller.
I comes before E except after C.
Yeah, that's the rule.
I didn't learn English, so I really have no
Yeah, you're
idea.
French. Bonjour.
Ah, merci, monsieur. Yeah. Pour le restant de ce podcast, je vais parler seulement en français.
Oh yeah, all
Et,
the time.
et-
Just only
et
French.
les personnes qui écoutent et ne regardent pas les vidéos, dans ta face.
Yeah, drop Donda.
No, I said, I said up your, actually I said in your butt. I meant to say up your butt.
Oh.
Anyway,
So
Okay.
you should do this.
I broke my rule.
Where everything we say you just translate in French, like
Yeah.
when you go on a flight.
be the most annoying podcast ever because I just repeat everything but in a second language.
Yes. Do it in Spanish too.
I don't know
Si,
Spanish.
señor. Can't.
That's it. That's all I
Si,
can say.
señor.
Si,
What, I don't know
señor.
what else I say. There's
Everything?
les hommes. That's a
Can't you say
man.
like something about the bathroom in Spanish?
Well, baños is bathroom in
oh,
Spanish.
you know what? I know biblioteca.
Ah,
Je
there it is.
bañosa.
It's not bañosa. It's just baños.
But the S is plural. That's bathrooms.
Idiot.
Gotcha. Sorry. I
We're
don't know
obviously
Spanish.
speaking too as a Spanish major. Once again, this video is all education.
Yeah, once.
See that? See that?
Yeah, the U of S mug.
Yeah, these are actually free Spanish courses. Duolingo, do what you must.
Yeah.
And please,
Try and stop us,
please
but
help
we
the
won't.
Try and
podcast
stop
keep
us.
running
Yeah.
with your support.
This
We
this
can make an
podcast-
episode 4.
We're sponsored by Duolingo.
This video is sponsored by Duolingo. Have you
Without
ever?
you, there is no New Hope.
Hey, that's a Star Wars
Oh,
reference.
back to Star Wars. I think
Let's
A New Hope is
go.
one of my favorites.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I know it's like the most like basic classic one, but every time I like rewatch the series, like A New Hope gets me in my boots every time.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
when
But her only hope is actually Anakin Skywalker.
Is it?
Anakin
Anakin
Anakin is
did it.
Darth Vader, and
Yeah.
he ended up balancing the Force by killing Darth Sidious.
Yeah,
It
you
all
got a
comes
point.
back to him.
You got a point.
You
Circle
gotta
back.
mind.
Doesn't
No,
he
you know
die,
what?
though?
The person who balances the
Doesn't
Force.
Darth Vader die?
Yeah, but like he balances the Force.
That's fair.
No, the person who balances the Force is literally
Not Luke Skywalker.
Ray.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually Adam Driver if you think about
No,
it.
it's actually Jedi Master Kit Fisto.
Let's make an argument for Finn here.
No,
It's actually Jar Jar
Poe
Binks.
actually, I would rather go for Plo Koon.
The person
If
that
you
balances
ask
the
me.
Force is literally Jar Jar Binks. Change my mind.
Gosh, I hate him so
Wait,
much.
what?
Oh my gosh.
Me so angry.
Holy crap, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Me so.
Hey, we do not promote violence. on this
Audio
podcast.
We
listeners.
do not promote anger towards Jar Jar Binks.
Audio listeners, you're
Sith
really
Lord.
missing out right now. I am beating Anna square in the face with
Oh,
my
no.
fist right now.
Just because of my dedication to Sith Lord Jar Jar Binks. Did you hear that theory that he's actually a Sith
Yeah.
Lord?
Yeah.
I love that one so much.
Bro, you look that on YouTube, literally,
Hundreds of
hours
videos.
rolling.
Yeah.
And they're all the same.
It's all the
like-
same video.
Yeah, it's actually made by the same person, like 100 different channels. He just really wanted to get his point across.
He just wants to influence the population that this is actually the truth.
Yeah.
At Disney, you should make the unreleased one. Just saying. You know how there was Rise of Skywalker, and there was supposed to be one called Duel of the Fates. Another movie instead of the Rise of Skywalker. Did you hear about that?
No.
What? Have you
No.
been living under a rock?
Is it Duel of the Fates just the song?
Yeah,
no,
I don't.
Duel of the Fates is a song, but it was supposed to be the 9 to the 7. No, 9 to the 8.
Yeah, I was like 7.
Okay.
But like, so if you look it up later, but there was Rise of Skywalker had troubles in this production.
Okay.
It wasn't really cohesive, and they didn't have like enough people to get it. I don't know.
Organized?
Yeah, it wasn't organized. It was a miss. Like,
Gotcha. Anna
throw
just
everything together.
threw her
Yeah.
ring at Andrew. She's so
Seriously.
mad right now.
It was like they had to piece everything together
Yeah.
to show like to get like the audience happy, which didn't show out.
Yeah.
Didn't turn out too well.
Yeah.
But there was supposed to be this other one called Duel of the Fates, and it was supposed to be Rey and Kylo Ren, and the same but different story. And it to me sounded way, way, way cooler because it would happen on what's
That planet, like the
Yes,
red planet.
a planet, not red,
Oh.
but what's that one with all the flying vehicles in the second and third?
Oh.
I don't remember.
I know.
Where
Oh,
the Jedi Temple is?
Yeah, where the Jedi
so
Temple
it was supposed
is.
to happen like where the Jedi Temple is.
Frick.
It was started with a C.
Oh, frick. I actually.
Concordia?
No.
Contraxa?
Concordia. That's definitely from like another movie.
Yeah.
Concordia.
It actually was supposed to happen
Concordia
on the
song.
planet
Oh,
Pandora.
It's like Coruscant?
Oh, Coruscant.
Yeah, Coruscant.
Yeah.
Coruscant.
Okay, so not Pandora from James
Pandora.
Cameron.
Not like the jewelry.
So not from James Cameron's Avatar.
Like, these are two different thoughts. But
Yeah.
It was supposed to happen there and happen in the Jedi Temple. And then, basically, under the temple was this holocron. They needed the holocron to resurrect someone that was evil. And Kylo Ren was going to do it, but then kill him so that he could get his powers. And Kylo Ren was supposed to be the ruler. And then Rey turns evil. And Kylo
Wait,
Ren...
really?
Yeah. Kylo Ren kills everyone and they
Okay,
fight.
spoiler alert to unreleased.
Spoiler alert to
It's-
Disney.
it's
Come on.
unreleased.
You messed up. You know it.
Disney don't sue the podcast, but Andrew's really calling you out here.
Yeah.
Maybe if I like ever want to direct a movie,
That would be
You'll
I will
just
sick.
direct that movie.
Honestly,
that sounds
do it.
awesome.
That'd be
And it
so
will-
fun.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
your money, of course, Disney.
Yeah, obviously.
Disney, this is
Maybe
actually
just
a
like
cry for help.
$350 million UK.
With the small budget of 350
Small
million.
budget, yeah. You know, it's teeny weeny.
Just a tiny little budget.
I will make you maybe $1 billion.
Maybe.
That's a rough
$1 billion.
estimate.
You know, I can make you so much money.
Just that's on the lower end of the estimate.
The higher end is like James Cameron's Avatar.
How much did that movie like gross? Like, I know it was like the biggest movie of all time in
It
box
still is
office.
now.
No.
Is it?
Oh,
Wait, is
yeah,
this, I thought it got beaten.
It passed. Endgame.
Endgame beat it, but then apparently they started.
Re-released in China.
Yeah, they re-released it in China in theaters, so
Really?
now it's back on top.
Well,
Holy
Endgame
crap.
Endgame
So
had this thing
dumb,
where it
dude.
had 19 or how many other movies
Yeah.
to like boost
But
it
James,
up.
yeah,
That's
but
James
fair.
Cameron's Avatar had literally 30 minutes in the opening to get this puppet
Yeah,
rolling.
Yeah.
you got a
And it made
point. You got a point.
2.7.
well, the fact that it was like one
Maybe?
of like the first movies to be like 3D IMAX, like
Yeah.
that was like.
would definitely give it a boost.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Honestly, I hate that they don't make 3D movies like that anymore. Because now I watch a 3D movie and I just
It's
get dizzy
trash.
and it's just dumb.
No, honestly,
Like-
that's just our theater.
Yeah.
It's like literally watching 3D movies in like the Landmark Cinema in Regina, awesome. Watching
but,
it in
like-
our theater, headache.
Yeah, but like there's some
terrible.
movies that like really play with the 3D.
Yeah.
And some movies that don't.
Yeah.
And that really bothers me.
There are
Like, if
movies,
you're-
yeah, there are
if you're
movies that
gonna
are.
make it- Alright.
So, guys, fun fact. If Tenet was in 3D, it would make so much more money. Hands down.
Tenet needs to be
On
more
it, no,
confusing.
dude. Yes.
Re-release Tenet.
Tenet in 3D would confuse the
I'm
crap
gonna
out of
I'm
me.
gonna go on Twitter. Hashtag re-release Tenet.
Yeah.
And then hashtag restore Snyderverse and all these
And
hashtags.
I still have to see
hashtag
it.
release the mustache cut.
Hashtag, yeah, mustache cut.
Release the mustache cut.
All of these things.
up.
that I
Yeah.
can hashtag.
Yeah, all of these things. The possibilities are endless.
Let's just put 50 hashtags. Normalize putting 50 hashtags after a Twitter post.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Someone.
Hashtags make me feel so weird sometimes. Like, especially because, like, I have that art account, and I'm like, well, I kind of want to boost it.
Yeah.
And so, like, people do, like, hashtag art, hashtag artist of the week, hashtag this, and I'm just like, hashtag swag, lol. Hashtag I did this in my room.
Hashtag Owen and Anna Poocast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get hashtags
Guys,
and get sponsored.
Yeah, get hashtag and hashtag this post screenshots of the podcast on Instagram and yeah, screenshot this right now.
Audio listener screen.
Audio listeners.
And post it on Instagram and hashtag it Owen, Anna, Andrew Poocast. Revenge of the Sith, episode 3 Poocast.
And
if that's could even go a hashtag Duel of the Fates Poocast.
And if that's too long, just narrow it down to poop fart.
Yeah. And then hashtag Sith Lord,
So,
hashtag
fun
Jar
fact,
Jar
I told
Binks.
my mom we wouldn't be talking about poop on this
We
cast.
didn't. We still haven't. We still haven't talked
here
about
we are.
poop.
We did.
No, that's not.
This
That,
is the segue.
that's not poop. That's poop fart. That's farting and pooping in. It's
Farting,
not.
put it pooping in.
That's pooping and farting.
That
Poop
was on
farts.
my.
Sounds like you dispose of the waste.
That's like 1.5 of a poop. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the decimal.
Yeah, that's the decimal
Here
for
we
it.
go. We've come full circle since the first episode.
Yeah, we
so-
talked about decimals in my poop average in
Yeah.
the first episode.
Yeah.
Cool.
The
Yeah.
decimal is just air.
Yeah,
Fart.
it's just a fart.
Yeah.
Man, we're talking about poop again.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, back to hashtagging. Please just like hashtag everything that Andrew is saying. It just in
Hashtag
order.
everything Andrew has said from this point to now, from the
Yeah,
beginning
go back
to
in
now.
the whole podcast, everything that I've said, just write it in one big long hashtag.
It's actually gonna be so funny. Like historians find this like 100 years later. It's like memoir by Andrew McGeer. It's just hashtag poop fart, hashtag Revenge of the Sith, hashtag I could direct Duel of the Fates with James Cameron, Avatar.
Speaking of hashtags, I way back in the day, and by way back in the day I mean in grade 11.
Oh, that was so long ago.
Yeah, I made a video for our French class, and you know Montreality, like the
Montreal?
no, like the
Oh.
like rap like kind of interview thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of based our video off of like that style, and so I posted on Instagram and I hashtagged it Montreality. Well, as the post gained a little bit of traction, I started getting all these realtors liking my post.
That's actually so funny.
How did you find it? And I clicked on Montreality, all just like realty things from Montreal. I was like, oh, I now see why.
Oh man, every time I make like an TikTok that's like semi about anime, I try
Yeah.
and like hashtag anime because if like just my normal friends see it, it's like, oh, you watch anime?
Yeah.
So it's like I try and like hashtag anime to get like the community watching it, but
Yeah.
man, as soon as there's one person that I see that likes my video that's like from high school,
No.
I'm like, oh, I'll just delete the whole thing. Like the fact that people like from high school like watch my TikTok at any
Yeah.
sort of point. Shout out to Hannah Clausen, but literally at the gym, I run into Hannah Clausen. She's like, "Oh, I like that TikTok you did today," and I was like, "What?"
And then you go, delete.
Control. I delete it. I was like, "No."
That's so funny.
So the deal with Pepsi Canada. hey.
We're talking about Hannah Clausen and anime. How do we get to Pepsi Canada?
Well, the thing is, me and Nabil tag Pepsi Canada
Okay.
in a post,
Okay, I get it now.
in a Pepsi summer post. We
Okay,
got Pepsi summer cups at KFC.
gotcha.
Tagged them in a Pepsi summer post.
Gotcha.
They tagged at us back. They
Nice.
tagged
Whoa.
at Nabil, whatever his thing is. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm glad you are on board for Pepsi summer.
Let's
Yo.
go.
We're like, oh, we're basically part of the company.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
Nabil-
Demanded back Pepsi Clear. Bring back Pepsi Clear.
I
I
think
want
that
Sprite Pepsi. But
actually no. Hey,
7-Up Pepsi.
for a while they had like a blue Pepsi.
Yeah, Nabil
I
it's
saw
called
it-
Pepsi Blue.
I saw it
Oh,
in
really?
Shoppers.
Yeah.
Oh, great! I want to try
Nabil
it.
said it tasted really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Nabil's actually the
I never
CEO of
tried it.
Pepsi. He just
He
like
is.
hacked into their account and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna like my own post."
I'm gonna like my own post. That's what he did. Like,
Honestly, I've never understood why people like their own posts. Like,
I do it.
do you actually?
yeah. 'cause
Only
you
on
have to-
only
Yeah,
on
of course you
TikTok.
do.
No,
Only
but
on
if you like
TikTok.
your own
TikTok's
post,
different.
that means you actually like what you put out.
Yeah.
So then that's like
I do like what I put out.
it gives you like that confident boost. You're like,
From yourself.
I'm happy that I put out this, and I like that I put it out. Boom, I'm gonna like my own post.
Is that what you like your own posts?
I
I
don't
feel like
have
there's
any
not
posts.
really. Yeah, you don't post
That's true.
anything.
Why would I post?
I haven't posted on Instagram since I posted my grad pictures, which was last year at Christmas,
Yeah.
which was 6 months
Oh,
after
Lord.
Is
grad.
that the Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna post a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger in that poster,
Arnold Schwarzenegger from Batman and
and
Robin.
I'm gonna like it, and I'm gonna be the only like.
Yes. Just
And I'm gonna
block
be like,
everybody
That's
else.
your-
I like what I put out, man.
That's your only post on
I'm
Instagram.
gonna change all my screensavers.
It's just a,
all my profiles,
a
yeah.
close-up of Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin.
Oh man,
Right.
I actually want to start posting like that on Instagram. Just like, man, who was it? Someone posted like their grocery shopping list on Instagram, and it was just like one of our friends' like accounts or something.
Yeah.
And it was just like milk and like beans.
No,
And I
that's-
was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That sounds like a mom.
Yes,
It's like, I went to the grocery store today, and look what my kid put on my list.
man,
Beans.
Chips. Beans. Just beans.
Oh, look at what my boy put in our cart today. It's just a can of beans.
man, honestly, as a little kid, I tried
Not
that
even
so
a-
many times. Just like
The black kidney beans.
the fucking, not even like baked beans or anything. Just the ones
'Cause
that
that's
nobody
the only
eats.
kind he likes. Man, you think about it, he's like,
The pinto
Man, you know-
beans.
yeah.
It's the simplest kind of bean.
he's like, his mom's like, what do you want to eat for supper? He's like, black kidney beans.
That's
What
it.
do you want for a snack? Black kidney beans. Hands down.
Hey, Andrew.
That kid.
Was me.
Antioxidants would be.
That kid was Barack
Anyways.
Obama.
Hey, Andrew. I'm gonna need you to close your eyes real quick.
Why?
Okay, just
Okay, close
trust
your
me.
eyes.
Okay,
Just
trust
trust
me.
us,
Trust
okay?
me. Audio listeners, you can't tell, but Andrew's eyes are closed currently. Anyway, so I'm gonna need you to dig really deep in your mind right now.
Like a blank slate.
Slate Prefontaine. Yeah, close your eyes again.
Close your eyes. Blank slate.
Can't imagine.
Without slate.
Okay, yeah,
Prefontaine.
without Slate though.
Wait, am I with him or no?
You're not
no.
with him.
No.
So, picture a Chinese takeout container just overflowing with mayonnaise.
Now picture that on a playing card.
You want to know what
Okay.
that card would be called?
What?
Oh, mayo!
That's the name of the card. Like, it's funny every time.
Wait,
I
wait,
do
wait.
it.
So,
Woo!
Wait, what
That's
was
good.
the game? Like the actual game? Is it like
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Okay.
So like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
picture that on a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and
okay,
the card's
I
just
have one for you then.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Close
All
your
right.
eyes.
This is a twist.
Owen,
Okay.
close your eyes.
Okay.
Imagine you're in a room
Okay.
with a fan going,
Yep.
a poster behind you,
All right.
a patchy beard.
You start roasting me.
No, no, no.
Big
Picture,
ears.
picture you got
Hey, close those eyes.
Picture you got an ugly little face. Picture you're wearing a green hat. Your hair's greasy and long, and picture that you're ugly.
Hey, no, I won't be that mean.
Okay.
And then now, picture you're in a stadium.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
Switch up the setting here.
You still have a patchy beard, which is okay. I get a patchy beard. It's fine. There's no poster behind you. You are sitting in the middle, and there's no one there except Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze.
Thought it was gonna be Bane.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, what would you call that stadium?
I don't know.
There's no wrong answers here, actually.
There's no wrong answer.
Andrew
Yeah.
doesn't know.
I really don't know.
Just anything.
The stadium.
False.
I was asking,
The
like, what would
stadium
I
is
call the stadium?
most generic name ever. The stadium.
No, I was asking that as
Well,
a question.
it's
Like
it's like James Cameron naming his movie The Avatar.
Okay, can I open my eyes yet?
Yes, open your eyes.
'Cause-
Freeze Stadium. Freeza Stadium. Or the Freeza Stadium.
It's actually Pepsi Blue
Yeah,
Stadium.
no, because you
Come to
said
Canada.
because you said you were like, no, what would you name it? So I was asking the question, the stadium? Like, what would I name the stadium? Question mark. Not that's not what I would name
the
this.
stadium question mark?
That's even worse.
Yes.
Imagine that on a billboard.
The stadium?
That was like when they're building like the new Mosaic Stadium or whatever, and
Yeah.
they just go the stadium.
Okay.
The
I think it's Anna's turn.
The Dodgers are playing tonight at the stadium?
It's
Okay,
Anna's
it's
turn?
Anna's turn.
All right, okay.
Anna,
Eyes are
close your
closed.
eyes.
Already done.
I'm gonna converse with my colleague here.
Sounds good.
All right. Talking to my mic. I don't know. What should we do?
Okay, I think I got an idea.
Okay. All right. Andrew's got an idea, everybody.
All right.
Alright. So imagine you're laying on a beach,
Okay.
sandy beach.
Uh-huh.
You have a what's that called? A towel under you.
Okay.
You're just trying to catch the rays of the sun. Maybe
Yeah.
you get a little dark.
Uh-huh.
Tan, you know?
Yeah,
Tan.
yeah.
You're tanning.
Okay.
You're
sounds good.
absorbing vitamin D. Imagine
Okay,
that.
okay.
And then you freaking die.
And then the megalodon comes in and eats you.
Oh shoot, that was a good one,
Okay.
guys.
No,
Wait,
it's
no,
not.
Andrew's not done.
Your
Andrew's
eyes are
not
still
done.
closed.
Andrew's not done.
We're not done.
Wait,
Okay,
that was
okay.
just a sidetrack. so-
Okay.
And now, imagine you're in a plane.
Okay.
You're in a plane
Okay.
with. Now, who is she with again?
Oh, Jason Statham, obviously.
Jason Statham, flying, or Liam Neeson. Have you seen that movie with Liam Neeson in a plane?
No.
Imagine
Oh, yes, I have.
the
yes, I
plane
have.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's snakes on the plane.
Yeah, there's snakes
What
on
would
the
you
plane.
call that plane?
Greg?
That is correct.
Yes.
That is the perfect answer.
Yes, I was good at this one.
That's the answer we've been
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
for.
The Poocast is actually
that's
just
the
a
one
game
that-
show.
yeah.
It's just this.
What would you call what?
You win.
What would you call what?
What would you call a plane filled with Jason Statham,
Statham.
Liam Neeson,
He's-
and
and-
snakes?
Greg, that's it. Wrap it up. You win. You win whatever is
That's
in.
their name, though.
Actually, Steve Harvey just comes through the door.
He busts through and he knocks me over.
He breaks the law.
He goes, "You win whatever's in the corner," and Tommy's just standing in the corner, just
You win, Tommy.
you win, Tommy. Tommy, hate to break it to you, guy, you're the prize for every game show that we ever
I'm
have.
just gonna sold you to
They
Anna.
just-
I just kind of like make carbon copies of Tommy. I have like a farm of children, and I
we
just
have a 3D printer.
we just 3D print
Just
Tommies.
We can make an
Oh,
army of
it's
Tommies.
I'm glad you interrupted me because the point that I was going to was gonna be real morbid. So
Well, now we need
What
to
was your
know.
point?
no.
You're morbid.
I'm not
Take
elaborating
it out,
on
I
that.
mean, we just need
Okay,
to know.
well.
Just like, come on, we're flowing.
All right,
Hello, come on.
so my point was gonna be that we have a farm of children, of little kids, and we just like, we like mold them to be Tommy. So we just like feed them everything that Tommy has been fed in his life. I just like film of how Tommy acts, and we're just like, you are Tommy.
Oh, Tommy's actually the Truman Show, and like
Oh.
everyone just like watches how he. Okay,
Except for
this
it's
is getting really
different.
creepy
Except
if
for it's
Tom's listening.
different from the Truman Show
Yeah,
because
he's
they're
the-
all trying to
To
be
be
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
We could-
Tommy's
wait.
actually a god in a separate universe.
Like in Manifest. You guys seen that show?
Wait, I have an idea.
What?
Disney just give me a couple $1 million. I can make it happen.
Yo, Animal Farm, but with Thomas and Henry.
Or the we
Tommy,
could
you're
call
gonna
it-
be a star,
wait,
baby.
Wait, Owen, we could call it The Farm.
The farm.
The
or
farm, yeah.
or get this.
Question mark.
Canada.
Get this. We call it Ant Farm, but it's A.N.T. And then we
Word.
cast star China Ann McClain as the main character.
Wait, why?
Hit me with it.
Why?
Hey, you
Why
what?
is it? Why is it an acronym? Like, what does ANT stand for?
Oh, it was a show on Disney.
Oh, Ant Farm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you would have got that.
I'm glad you guys got
I
that
forgot
joke because
China
Hey, it's okay. I know
I don't-
some of us are a little slow.
Sorry, I never
We had a
really
long
watched
day.
Ant Farm though.
I did. It was a
I
great
just know
show.
China and McLean from TikTok. And then
Yeah.
she was in
Wait.
Disney.
Or we could name it T. And then, you know, his name is
just like a bunch of A's.
Thomas. 'Cause
Yeah.
His name is Thomas.
Yes.
We could hire, what's his name, Dylan O'Brien as Thomas from The Maze Runner.
Dylan O'Brien as Tommy would be a good casting choice.
Yes.
You know what I think would be a good
And then we just-
casting choice? Steve Buscemi for Thomas and Henry. It's just Steve
That's a
Buscemi.
real kick in the balls for Tommy.
No, I love Steve.
He's old.
Okay, have you seen Grown Ups?
Yes.
Okay, you know like that guy that like breaks his arms or whatever? He has like that cast. Isn't that Steve Buscemi?
Oh,
I
that
can't-
guy.
I've seen Grown Ups, but not in a long
Well,
time.
okay, whoever that guy is.
Well, I was just
yeah.
thinking we could have Dylan O'Brien just book her and just have like hour and a half of him just running. Him and Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
That'd be a great movie.
Yeah.
Have him running away from like a sandstorm.
Yeah,
We could
and it's
call
just
it
on a
the
loop.
Sandstorm.
The Rude Sandstorm.
Question mark.
You got it.
Put on, put
You
that on
got
the
it.
billboard and we got a
Put on the billboard.
We got
People will be
ourselves a hit.
throwing money on
We
us.
got ourselves a hit. Box office
What is it
Screw
called?
you, James Cameron.
blockbuster,
Well,
man.
with James Cameron's help, because he's a good director.
I mean,
Obviously.
he did a good job that one time.
Okay.
Of Avatar, and I don't know what other he did, but it was probably
It was
decent.
probably,
Yeah.
At least okay.
All right. Now we need to get into our main discussion, our scholarly
Okay.
our
I
scholarly
actually have to
debate.
interrupt.
Okay.
My kidneys are overworked right now.
Do you have to pee?
Yes.
Because you've literally
'Kay.
had 12 glasses of water before we
Okay, I'll
started.
get out of the way.
You
Me,
sit there.
uh,
I mean,
Go right
yeah.
just go.
Pause the.
Just go.
Pause the podcast.
Me and Anna will
Pause.
we'll fill up time.
You should just play the caretaker.
now.
Do, 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 do.
That was actually good.
Holy crap! You guys get to see into the hallway? No, you don't.
No, you
Frick
don't.
out of here.
It's actually just a time loop back there. You open the door to the podcast, it's just like.
It's the camera. It's just what the camera sees.
Wait, no, that's actually scary.
I could do that.
That'd be. It's actually just. Oh, that's like Twilight Zone type thing. No, it's actually just the back of our heads. Yo, this is gonna be okay, audio listeners. This is not a podcast anymore. This is just a full-on YouTube short film. Yo, Reggie is back. After
Ahoy!
ahoy.
Welcome
How-
back
how's
from the
your kidneys,
Twilight
sir?
Zone.
How do I feel relieved.
That's
How are
good,
your
that's
how are your balls? Because we all know that's scientifically proven that pee is stored in the balls.
Clinically proven. Well, if that was, since that's true, I mean,
Yes.
deflated.
Oh, perfect.
Deflated.
Just how we like them. Anyway,
Raisin.
back to the matter at hand. Raisin.
good.
You
Dry
guys,
out.
you guys heard it here first. Andrew has raisin balls.
Okay.
Really funny. Oh, great.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a funny guy. What can I say?
I was actually told to shout out a listener, Preston Cormier.
Mr. Cormier,
We
please come on the podcast.
Yeah, please come on the podcast. Really appreciate your, what is it, viewership?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
supports.
it's we're allowed to do this because of
of
viewers
people
like
like
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was the old PBS
And
thing,
listeners.
wasn't it?
And listeners.
Yeah.
'Cause it's listeners plus viewers because they do the same.
Yeah, you get
They
yeah.
kind of do half.
Yeah.
50%.
Maybe
I
not the
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
listeners are kind of slacking off. You only do 50% of the work, but whatever. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. So basically what
Wait.
what we want from our listeners is to do 100% of the work. And by what you can do to do 100% of the work is you can click on YouTube, type in the Owen and Anna Poocast, and you can click on the newest video, which is the one that you should currently be watching right now. And that way you can be doing 100% of the work and really helping us out.
Unless you're watching James Cameron's Avatar, then
That's true. Then you could have it
You
playing in
get
the
like a
background.
2 and maybe 3 hour break.
No,
Did
you
you
can
know-
while you're watching it, you can have one headphone in and listening to the Poocast.
Did you know actually that if you listen to the Poocast and James Cameron's Avatar, it's actually just a trip?
No,
You know,
they
it's
line
like
up
when you-
perfectly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like when you listen to Dark Side of the Moon and like Wizard of Oz at the same time.
Yeah.
Like the
just
Transformers movie? Don't even get me started
no,
on the
sorry.
Transformers movie.
Uh-oh.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon is so
That
good.
is probably the best Transformers movie ever to exist.
We have unleashed a beast
Okay, but
here.
here's the thing though,
The
because
Dark of the Moon, bro. It has Russians, it has space,
But
it
it-
has Americans,
but it
it
doesn't-
That's
has
Russian.
Bumblebee, it has Megatron, it
But
has
it-
Sentinel.
but
But
it
what?
doesn't have Megan Fox.
But it does have some blonde girl.
Yeah,
Which
true.
could replace Megan Fox.
I got the first two things, and Transformers, the first two things you look forward to are Russians and space. Not the giant robots,
Yeah.
not fighting, not
The
explosions.
space part I understand. The Russians.
Wait, no, but the Russians on my mind because of Chernobyl.
Russians and space.
That's literally what it's about. Russian
Yeah, it's
space.
cool. It's basically
Moon.
You got a point.
The
Yeah.
moon,
Good
dark,
movie.
dark
Great.
side of it.
Darkness.
You guys.
Oh, it has that guy from what was it like
Shia
that
LaBeouf?
show? No, it's not that guy. He's like the doctor guy from that show about the doctors. That.
Grey's Anatomy?
Yes, Grey's Anatomy. What's his name? Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doctor show about the doctor.
Wait. Fun fact.
I was looking
Oh,
for Shades of Grey. but I
dude,
was like,
every
what's that?
every white girl is just shaking their head at you right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. Pick me, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, that movie is so good.
Patrick
because-
Dempsey, he reminds me of the bread Dempster's bread, which reminds me of soccer because there was a guy on the U.S. soccer team with the same name, Dempsey. And that reminds me of the bread in full circle.
Ah, gotcha.
That is
So what you-
actually the inception.
Andrew goes grocery shopping and he sees Dempster's bread. He's like, oh.
So it
Just
goes-
stuck in a
I just
time
think
loop.
of soccer.
So it goes Patrick, bread, soccer, bread, Patrick, bread, soccer, bread.
It's actually a time loop. What's that movie? Time loop.
Inception?
Nope.
Oh.
Time. Oh.
Oh, Interstellar.
Tenet, obvious.
Oh, yeah.
How
oh,
can
yeah.
we forget how time? There's a loop.
It goes
Andrew's
backwards,
favorite
whatever.
movie, Tenet.
I
How
have
many
a lot
times
of
have you seen
favorite
Tenet? Like
movies.
4 times?
So I went to see it twice in the theater,
Mm-hmm.
3 times, 4 times in the theater. And then I own it, obviously.
Own it.
But I haven't actually been watching it recently. Every time, actually, my girlfriend comes over, I'm like, do you know what we're going to do today? She's like, it
No.
better not be Tenet. I'm like, ah.
Crap.
I'm like that one, the Zoe Saldana and James Carver's Avatar. When
I know
when
that
she's-
part.
Yeah, when she's like backing up that robot guy.
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that
yeah,
fucking
she's
bench
just
press,
hissing.
Like, that was an impressive amount of weight. It was like 470 pounds.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
He was
Good
bench
PR.
pressing that. He's like,
That's actually my new goal. I just want to bench press as much as that robot guy did in James Cameron's Avatar.
yeah, so
I'm really out of the loop here, guys.
maybe watch the movie.
Maybe watch
Maybe I
the
should.
movie. you
Maybe I should
freaking-
rewatch Avatar. James
absolutely.
Cameron's Avatar.
Speaking of Avatar, did you know that the live-action Avatar is Owen's favorite movie of all time?
It is. If you
Next
look
to
at
the Emoji Movie.
if you look at the app Letterboxd and you look at my top 5 favorite movies, 4 of the picks are the Emoji Movie, and the last one is The Last Airbender, directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Which has actually quite a bit of good movies.
Yeah,
does he
but
actually?
yeah, he's actually a great director.
Yeah.
But
What did he direct Split, Glass.
Wait, he did Split?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
he just directed that new Old movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that new old
And
movie.
then he and then the movie's called Old, okay?
Oh, it's actually called Old?
Yeah. And then
Remember that movie that's old? That's all I was thinking. I'm like, wait.
man, Andrew, you ruined my comedic timing.
No, but that was
It's
the
fine.
best
Yeah,
joke
that was
ever.
good. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay,
Sustained. Overruled.
I declare
This is the
recess.
this is the court of law. I will not have a kangaroo court. All right, so shut your mouths.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is actually. A kangaroo court is where people just like,
Just
please
jump around
Yeah, no,
with kids in their
no.
purse. With their children in their purse, and they jump around. That's what
They pick up their kids and just start
the
jumping.
definition of
Sound like
kangaroo court is.
kickboxing.
Have you never seen a definition of kangaroo court?
Have you never seen Judge Judy? That's
I
exactly
can
what
look
she
it up on the phone.
Judge Judy just starts kickboxing and punching people.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, we need to get to the main event of this podcast. 'cause
Okay.
It is already almost 10.
Well,
Oh.
hey. You know what?
What?
You know what? Actually, you know what? Audio listeners, screw you. I'm making a really cool pose right now.
His crotch is literally out.
I'm making a really cool pose right now, and I had to scoot closer to my mic because I'm leaning back in my chair. Crap, I knocked over my mug root beer can. What we're gonna do, because as you can see, the Poocast is already at 50 minutes. We're gonna split this into 2.
Oh, we're gonna do 2
We're gonna
parts.
split this into 2.
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay.
So
I really want to make it a long episode to have to be the longest episode.
yeah, so
Yeah, so this is like a suspense
So
because
this is
you guys
like,
don't know.
what are they gonna talk about?
so I'm gonna
Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna end this
I'll,
on a cliffhanger. Just like Avatar by James Cameron.
It did not end on the cliffhanger. I have just seen it.
Well, how come there's an Avatar 2 coming out?
Because
Riddle me that.
they transferred his body into. I guess it kind of did, but not really.
Hey, don't
Yeah, 'cause
spoil
that was-
it. Don't
yeah,
spoil it
They
for me.
sent all the
Oh,
people
you've
back
seen
to the planet.
You can't not spoil
They sent all
Avatar.
the people back to Earth, and then they transferred his body into the Avatar.
Andrew's actually crying right now.
next?
Yeah.
I don't know.